Libra is the zodiac sign that has long been known as the fake sign. The monster of a Libra is one that appears to have an abundant...
The world is ruling by Shokan. 80% out of 100 is kind. Really don't care about time. Bitter like lime. Making sure victory mine. Got the fury like Liu Kang. Calling demands like the cues on your blade. Hold Johnny back so he stay in the cage. Raiding his mad causing thunder and rain. Power and rage. Gotta make sure I'm staying with the mission. Fighting for the good, always cause ambition. Health bar full, I'm the ingredient real. Cause this is necessary for the big cook up. Can't handle the God on this truth. Your weak ass feeling needs insurance, so back up. Hold up, always just hating. I shit on your feelings and really take big jumps. I am a queen. When I look down, most of you haters is big chumps. I am just Jade. Look at your girl. Stay with the fitness and get paid. Can't really see with the big towers of money. One of you haters can be my baby.
Hey y'all, what's going on? It's your girl Taj, aka Coco Bone, coming at y'all with another reaction video, honey. Yes. And right now I got my beautiful, lovely cousin Renee. Want to say hi to my little subscribers? You know what I'm saying?
How you doing?
Yes. So today's reaction is going to be to each zodiac sign reveals a monster hiding inside each of us. What is yours? I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this because I'm scared for us Tauruses, and for her sign too, they go ham as well. So it's like I don't, like I mean, how you feel about this? Like I don't,
we
don't know what to expect.
Let's dig in.
There ain't much to say. You feel me? We just about to let me go ahead and get my screen recorder set up, and without further ado, let's get into this reaction, shall we?
Everyone has a zodiac sign that represents who they are. Within the imaginary belt of the heavens, there are 12 constellations and 12 signs of the zodiac.
What do we start with in the seventh sign? It is...
Did you know that your zodiac could be hiding a monster within? From the raging bull of Taurus to the viciousness and loyalty of Leo.
Wait, hold on, no, wait. How they gonna call me out like that though? Like it's from the, like really? Like
and your rising sign too.
Right, oh yeah, my rising sign is Leo. That's fucked up. I'm fucked them up, man. Let's go ahead and keep going.
Are 12 zodiac signs that reveal a monster hiding inside each of us. What's yours? Number 12, Aries, March 21st to April 19th. Is the angry, courageous, determined, and impulsive Aries monster hiding within you? This monster is not one you would want to cross paths with in a dark alley. With a wave of uncontrollable anger that can be released at a moment's notice, it makes sense to tread around someone with Aries as their zodiac sign with caution. Aries people are born between March 21st and April 19th. And tend to be quite determined, confident, enthusiastic, and independent people. Sometimes you'll see their honesty, passion, and optimism traits shine through too. They have a powerful energy and charisma that can make people do what they want. They're also extremely independent and would rather lead than be led. In a sense, people with Aries as their zodiac sign are those you can rely on when a situation calls for someone to take control.
Period.
Still, that monster can't help but lurk to the surface from time to time. Aries people, you know the one. Those times when you feel short-tempered, moody, a little selfish and impulsive, and even aggressive. They are your Aries monsters reaching the surface. How brightly are you gonna let your monster shine through? Before we go on, like this video, smash the subscribe button, and click the notification bell right now, or Slenderman will come from under your bed while you're sleeping. Number 11, Taurus.
Oh damn! Wait, what monsters keep going? I thought
April 20th to May 20th.
It was like it was men.
Hey, check this out. Hey, how much money did you make last week? $3,000. To describe the monster of Taurus in 2 words, it would be dormant volcano. Taurus is calm on the surface, but they're complicated and fiery underneath. Their monster is one that always lingers just below the surface, but is a firecracker once it's set free. Someone with Taurus as their zodiac sign can be selfish and stubborn, and they can also say things that make them seem entitled or arrogant. Think you can get in the way of the raging bull monster of Taurus? Think again. When challenged, they can take anyone down and have no qualms about doing so. Still, when you put that monster to bed, the good in the Taurus comes out. Taurus can be quite stable, reliable, patient, and practical. Catch them in the right space and they're even responsible and devoted. But they do not like being pushed, rushed, or disrupted. A Taurus, while loyal, is also quite possessive and uncompromising. If you think you can change a Taurus, then the monster is here to tell you otherwise. You cannot change a Taurus, so don't even try. Number 10. Gemini, May 21st to June 20th. It won't take long for those with Gemini as their zodiac sign to work out why their monster has two faces. The traits of the Gemini, both good and bad, create a particularly unique monster to represent the sign's darker points. Gemini who feel their inner monster trying to get out may feel deceitful and manipulative. They have no qualms about making people do what they want through careful manipulation. The two faces also mean there is no way you can deceive a Gemini in return. The inner monster can also release weaknesses, such as indecision, restlessness, inconsistency, and nerves. Still, they hide these under their layer of control. In saying that, there is more to Gemini than meets the eye. They do have several good points. Geminis are talkative and responsive. They can also be quick to learn something and passionate about exchanging ideas. Any Gemini you meet will also stand out for their changeable approach to life, not to mention their ability to act a little mental from time to time. Be careful though, for Geminis can change at the flick of a switch. Number 9. Cancer, June 21st to July 22nd.
Goddamn crash.
You know someone has Cancer as their zodiac sign when their birthday is between June 21st and July 22nd. In saying that, it can also be fairly apparent by their personality, beliefs, and the monster that's lurking just below the surface. It never pays to turn your back on a Cancer. Never do them wrong, and never get on the wrong side of them. If you do, the Cancer zodiac monster bursts through the surface to make your life a living hell. All thoughts you ever had about them will become pure negative energy. Those with Cancer as their star sign are a closed book. They don't reveal their private life, nor are they communicative unless necessary. They can also be hypersensitive, suspicious, insecure, and pessimistic. It's easy to be manipulated by a Cancer, particularly those who have Taurus as their star sign. But once the monster of Cancer is hidden away, the positive attributes shine through. Cancer can also be loyal, patient, helpful, and intuitive. They can even light up the world with their imagination. Don't underestimate both the lightness and darkness of Cancer. Number 8. Leo, July 23rd to August 22nd. It makes complete sense for the monster of this zodiac sign, Leo, to be a lion. After all, there's at least a handful or more movies where the lion in the film is called Leo. Still, the attributes of a Leo are also more lion-like than you might think. Anyone born between July 23rd and August 22nd has both lightness and darkness within them. When betrayed, they can be vicious, arrogant, inflexible, and self-centered. When the fire within is released, Leos can lash out when they think they've been used. You can almost go as far as to say that the monster of Leo is melodramatic, vain, and domineering too. But be good to a Leo, and they'll be good back. Leos are creative, generous, and creative, more than our scriptwriter. They also have a passion. side, where they appear warm-hearted and cheerful. Perhaps one of their strongest features is their loyalty. Use it or abuse it, and you can find out what type of monster really lies within a Leo. This line is not to be underestimated, so approach friendship with a Leo with careful consideration. Number 7. Virgo. August 23rd.
Alright, before we get on my sun sign, any thoughts about the signs that he mentioned? Including ours.
Okay, for those who don't know, I was born April 13th, so everybody considers that to be Aries.
Okay.
So that said, they said Aries can be Aries energy can, the anger can be uncontrollable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he did say that.
And impulsive. Those are the two monsters.
Right.
That I heard. So being that I was born April the 13th, I will say this. The impulse is like, it's just intuition.
Yeah.
It's intuition kicking in.
Yeah.
And the uncontrollable anger, which, you know, we all have.
Okay.
A
I know I
side.
do. He just
We
told you.
all have a side. So what I have to say about this is I don't have an anger problem. There's a problem when I'm angry.
I like that, honey. Period. Okay. Read that one more time.
There's a problem when I'm angry, but I don't have an anger problem. Okay?
Period. Period.
Yes, I have worked on myself. So that said, I'm not a killer, but don't push me.
Okay. Period, Pooh.
Yes.
And she said what she said.
I did.
And I agree with everything she said. So we're going to go with what she said about. Because y'all already, listen, the Taurus in me, I am a lot to deal with. I'm not going to lie. I know I can admit that. But, you know, like he did say, when the monster is hidden, we're very, like, nice, just passionate, and just patient, loving, caring people. See, here's the thing. They love to paint Tauruses as the hothead, right? But
Volcano.
Okay, my bad. Correction. Volcano. Okay, we are a volcano when we erupt, but in every other, like, you know, little seasons that goes past, the volcano is just sitting there, not erupting. It's just it's standing still. It's you know what I'm saying? Like, we are very caring, loving, kind people until you cross us. Like, when we're not pissed, Tauruses be chilling. We really do just be chilling when we're not, like, when we don't feel used, we don't feel taken advantage. Well, yeah, that's the same thing as you. We don't feel like, you know, disrespected or anything like that. You feel what I'm saying? It's just like, I only get crazy if I feel provoked. If I'm not being provoked, I'm long story short, give me what I give you. You feel me? Like, if I'm giving you respect, I expect that in return. But if you're giving me disrespect, then the volcano erupts, and then everybody's gonna burn in fucking lava. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
This is actually the law of reciprocation.
yes.
You get what you give.
Period. I live by that every single day, honey. Period. But let's get on to my sun sign and my older brother sign
Okay.
and your brother sign.
This is a lot.
To September
I know,
22nd.
you know a lot of Virgos.
People born between August 23rd and September 22nd fall under the sign of Virgo. Quite often, they appear delicate, graceful, and in control, but there's undoubtedly a monster underneath that's trying to force its way out. Some Virgos can feel immense judgment towards others and consider themselves to be perfect in several ways. They can also change their mood in an instant, which can make anyone feel regretful about a confrontation with the monster of a Virgo. They can be obsessive, critical of themselves and others, and picky. They have an eye for detail, which makes them likely to judge anything and everything. But once you break through the monster's protective barrier, you'll see the admirable traits of Virgo. People with this star sign are typically quite hardworking and analytical. They are also intelligent and somewhat practical. On the surface, this can make you think they're clinical and cold. Believe it or not, you're more likely to find that Virgos are loyal and kind. Still, it pays to approach friendship with Virgos with caution. They might look like someone you can push around, but there's a monster of criticism and obsessiveness that can be lurking underneath. Number 6. Libra, September 23rd to October 22nd. Libra is the zodiac sign that has long been known as the fake sign. The monster of a Libra is one that appears to have an abundance of charm, but...
Hold on, wait, I'm sorry, I don't need to pause.
Bad.
Why you call him out like that?
Fake.
No, it's because Libras are very indecisive. Like, they are very neutral people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
they're about peace and harmony.
right.
That's what it is. Libras
Right.
are about peace and harmony. And because of that, they come off as fake. Because they're choosing peace and harmony and they're putting aside their personal feelings.
That's true.
But let's let the video confirm it.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
reveal a far darker character behind closed doors. They can also be indecisive, a little bit vain, and very capable of carrying a grudge. Get on the wrong side of a Libra and you
Because
can
they put
expect
their
them to
feelings
hold on to the pain and
That makes
aggression
sense,
for
man.
that. There's a reason why the monster of Libra carries scales. They are far-minded. They will never intentionally hurt or scold someone without cause, and really do want to hear both sides of a story. Libras can also be gentle and gracious, and have a love for the more beautiful things in life. You can also expect them to be quite social, which ties in with their ability to share with others. The Libra monster will protect itself fiercely against those who want to show aggression and be confrontational. But their dislike for being alone means that they'll try harder to get along with someone than they would to separate themselves from them.
Wow.
Number 5. Scorpio, October 23rd to November 21st. The inner monster of someone with the star sign of
season coming up
Scorpio
soon.
is not one that you want to get on the wrong side of. Very similar in looks and disposition to a real Scorpion, it's never in your best interests to go against a Scorpio. Scorpios are people who were born between October 23rd and November 21st. They are known to be jealous, secretive, manipulative, and vengeful. They are also particularly adept at holding a grudge and are stubborn to a fault. You may not even truly appreciate the real meaning of revenge until a Scorpio gets back at you for something you've done. Unlike other zodiac signs, Scorpios will not only seek revenge to get even, but will do so even if they take themselves down at the same time. It's all in the name of getting even and seeking justice. To be friends with a Scorpio requires a pure heart, no hidden agendas, and the willingness to always be upfront. Otherwise, you may find yourself face to face with the monster that is always just hidden beneath the surface. Number 4. Sagittarius, November 22nd to December 21st. The monster lurking beneath the average Sagittarius may surprise you, for it's their moral high ground that can end up being their downfall. A Sagittarius is someone born between November 22nd and December 21st. Some Sagittarius people can do great harm with how they do not see fault in their own actions. More often than not, they will not be convinced by others that their actions were harmful either. Basically, they don't always have a lot of thought for those around them. The monster lurking beneath the surface of a Sagittarius can be described as impatient, argumentative, and undiplomatic. This monster may also make promises it can't keep and can be reckless. But break through that layer and you'll find that the average Sagittarius has many strengths. They are honest, fair-minded, and optimistic in scenarios that others may be pessimistic in. They are also generous, enthusiastic, and have an excellent sense of humor. Once you defeat the monster of the dark in a Sagittarius, you reap the rewards of a precious soul that you can't help but enjoy. Number 3.
Okay, so I need to explain real fast why I roll my eyes. I roll my eyes more so towards Sagittarius men than the women. I actually like Sagittarius women, I like, you know, like you said, they're very bold and confident and, you know what I'm saying, optimistic and all that good stuff, and honest. I definitely like the honesty, you feel what I'm saying? But the whole, you can't tell them that they wrong even though they know they wrong, you feel what I'm saying? That part, I just experienced that with the Sagittarius, man, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I felt that to the core of my soul, you feel what I'm saying? It hit home for me. So it's just like, y'all gotta work on that shit, man. Like, any Sagittarius man watching this, please, like, just stop being motherfucking stubborn. That's just all I gotta say. But any comment?
I just think that Sagittarius men and women can be spiteful.
That's true.
You know, when you do something wrong,
Yeah, they do got a crazy side.
Yeah, I know with a Sagittarius man before, and he did not like my honesty. You know, I could have said things differently. I could have done things differently. That's weird,
because they're so honest. They're very honest people, so you would think that he would appreciate your honesty.
I don't know. I was called selfish. I was told that I was good until I opened my mouth.
Damn, that's too honest.
Like, a few things, but you
Jesus.
know, yeah, we ain't gonna get all into it.
Yeah.
But just know that, you know, after he said that, that's the last time he talked to me.
Listen, I know from here on out, dating wise, I'm sorry, Sagittarius man, but God bless y'all. I can be friends with y'all. I have no interest in dating, because for me, out of my life experience with Sagittarius men, and it's weird because I attract so many of y'all in my life, but they don't. It's like it don't go anywhere.
You know who's a Sagittarius?
Who?
God rest his soul. DMX. I call him my daddy because
really?
he reminds me of my father so much. DMX has the same birthday as my mother, though. And just think of DMX. Is he a relationship kind of a man?
Oh, hell no.
How many
Girl,
kids did he have?
Bitch, he would have killed my ass. I'll tell you that, man. He would have, bitch, like he would have strangled the shit out of my ass.
I don't know. You know, maybe he's not a good example because I know he had mental issues.
Yeah,
but
he definitely did.
He was still a Saggy when he was first born.
That's crazy. I didn't even know he was wild.
Yes.
Yeah, I like I said, and then I think that's why Aquarius is very compatible with them, because Aquariuses are known to be less harmful people. Like if you go back on my other reaction, most dangerous zodiac sign, I was 4th, they came at 3rd. So my anger with their anger, somebody gonna die. If I'm dating a Sagittarius man, I'm gonna die because I'm little and I can't. You know what I'm saying?
It's that mouth, like,
yeah,
you know, the tongue can be the death of you sometimes, or whatever. And I know you got like the eruption, the volcanic eruption of the Taurus.
Yeah,
and then you know, like,
and then you got the spitefulness of a Sagittarius.
Yeah, like, and they're smart.
Right, they're very intelligent. I give them that. They are very intelligent.
Right, so just combine that in a not so good situation.
Yeah,
and that's why somebody dies.
But see, a lot of you fire signs, I've noticed, y'all don't get along with, like, it's because it's you know, a different group.
Fire signs get on my nerves.
Yeah, like I've noticed that, like, because with my group, the earth signs, we do get along until we don't want to listen to each other. We're all fucking stubborn. Capricorns, Tauruses, Virgos.
Yeah.
None of us don't want to listen to shit.
Because you're known to be grounded. Keep your feet planted on the ground.
Right.
So there you go. And then like the fire signs are just a lot of spirit and like clashing of the minds, egos.
Yes.
Oh gosh, the egos.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Like that's really what it comes down to. And,
right.
And I would say the biggest ego is Leo.
Oh hell yes.
Leo. And I got a lot of fire in me. And this is why I love my cousin, because she keep her feet on the ground.
Hey.
Yes, and I need somebody to keep my feet on the ground. Don't have me go here. Like I'm like naturally high.
Yes.
So you think that I need somebody to make me higher?
Girl,
No, I need to be down here. But Anyway, I digress.
Listen.
I had a whole vent session just now.
No,
This is
listen.
why I don't do fire signs.
Listen, this is why I do these reactions, because we going to get it all out to y'all today so y'all can work on this shit. You feel me?
All of us.
All of us. We all got our flaws, but you know, like, some of them need to be pointed out, because, like, and he just said Sagittarius, y'all don't like to listen to shit. Y'all need to listen, okay? They're not lying, okay? But let's go ahead and keep going. Hold on, wait. Here we go.
Capricorn, December 22nd to January 19th.
That's my son's
Anyone
father's
who
sign.
finds themselves with a Capricorn friend must be careful of their delicate, tortured friends. Capricorns, who are born between December 22nd and January 19th, have a particularly damaging monster lurking within their soul. The problem is, they don't let any of their torture rise to the surface. They hide their pain away, and may even give up on any chance of love if the result was career advancement or something else beneficial. The problem with this monster is that by the time they realize they want it, it's too late to get it, hence the torture of the average Capricorn. Headstrong, selfish, and stubborn. These traits are offset by
It's
too late to get it, hence the torture of the average Capricorn. They can also be headstrong, selfish, and stubborn. These traits are offset by responsibility, discipline, a brilliant work ethic, and self-control. You won't find a more diligent person than someone who is Capricorn born. Still, remember to feed their monster with care and love and a gentle hand. They will not open themselves up to you willingly, nor would they dream of putting themselves first. Capricorns are determined to succeed, but more at the cost of themselves and their happiness than that of others. Number 2. Aquarius, January 20th to February 18th. If you're an Aquarius born between January 20th and February 18th, then you may be more than familiar with the monster hiding in you. Sure, Aquarius have plenty of inherently good traits, but push them to their limits and you'll see what they're really capable of. Aquariuses tend to lack compassion and can distance themselves from their emotions and those of others. You may even call them narcissistic, for they can think more about themselves than others. This shows itself in how they rarely stop and think about their actions and the effect they can have on others. Aquariuses can also have a hard time trusting other people, but this might be viewed as insensitivity. They can also be uncompromising, temperamental, sarcastic, and stubborn, not to mention a little bit rebellious. Still, Aquariuses are dreamers. They plan for the future and do so independently. They can even be a humanitarian. Feed the good traits of this monster, and you'll likely see more good in Aquarius than you spot of the bad. Just don't forget that they may not always put your interests ahead of their own. Number 1. Pisces, February 19th to March 20th. There's perhaps no zodiac sign as complex as the Pisces. Anyone born between February 19th to March 20th may find themselves with quite a complicated monster hidden within them. There may even be parts of their personality they'd rather not acknowledge. Pisces can often have a split personality with lightness and darkness. Even the most in-tune Pisces may not be aware of how dark their dark side really is. They can also be know-it-alls who are sad, overly trusting, and persistent in their desire to escape reality. You often find a Pisces as the leader or being led. They are adventure seekers, lovers of social events, and hungry for attention. But they can also be gentle, musical, accepting, and wise. The Pisces is, in all meanings of the word, a fickle beast. Pisces people tend to know they are artistic, compassionate, imaginative, and devoted, but they may be less aware of the negative traits tucked away in their monster beneath the surface. Still, their intuition means they have a layer of wisdom that makes them aware of who they are and what they are capable of. Whether you're a believer in zodiac signs or not, each and every one of us has one to call our own. Do you think your zodiac sign matches who you are and your monster within? Let us know which
All right, well, that was that. You know what I'm saying? Any final thoughts on the last 3 signs? Because I ain't gonna lie, that Pisces one about being out of touch with reality, that shit can't be no more true.
I laughed. No. It was the sad part that made me laugh.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's true.
Some of them can be very, very sad.
Yes, very, honey. Capricorns, oh my God, my son's father. I'm gonna just say everything he said was right. Like that's just all I'm gonna say.
Capricorns, when it comes to the Capricorns, like, woo, ambitious,
hard workers.
Ambitious. Yeah, very hardworking, but you will sacrifice love.
Just to, I don't know.
To get ahead in life.
Yeah, basically.
But my understanding about a Capricorn is when it comes to love, they look to be with somebody who they can take over the world with.
Yeah.
You know,
that's
like
true.
If you want to be with a Capricorn, you got to match their ambition.
Yeah, that's true.
You know,
you got to be a hard worker. You definitely got to be about your business and whatnot.
Yeah. So yeah. And Aquarius. You know something?
My God. Aquarius, I mean, my mom is an Aquarius. I feel like for them, it takes them a while to get mad though. Like you gotta really push them.
Yeah, they be off in their own world.
Yeah, that's true.
They're just like not attached.
Right.
But
they do their own. They're literally their own thing.
Yeah, it's like because it's like a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's like it's actually good because you don't get angry as easily. But it's bad because like, are you even aware of what you did to piss a person off? Like, do you see an issue with your actions?
That is true because Aquariuses can sometimes have some smart mouths, and then like you'll bring it up, and it's like, damn, I didn't know you was gonna take offense to that. Like that's how they really be. Like I've lived with that for so many years. Like, why would you say that?
Yeah,
that was offensive. Yes. Like what are you like? I don't know, man. That was always been my experience growing up with my mom. Like I love my mom to death. My mom, she is such a peacemaker. You feel what I'm saying? That's also a part of Aquarius. They would rather have peace versus drama, which is a great trait, and I like that about Aquarius. But the comments they be making, man, it just be like y'all gotta think before y'all speak. Like, and I've been told that growing up. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
it's funny you say that because I actually feel like it's like that with like a lot of the air signs, even Geminis.
Yeah. Especially
even Geminis. Like Geminis have a smart mouth. Libras have a smart mouth.
Really?
Oh my gosh! Yes, absolutely.
Oh my god.
If you were air sign or you have like air as like one of your dominant energies, then you absolutely have a smart mouth. You do, but at the same time, they like to get along, and it's just like,
and yeah, that is
the scales, like, you know.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
It's
weird.
hard. Listen.
That is kind of flip. It's like, yeah, they are the balance of the scale. 1 minute they real, next minute they not.
Just be honest. Be honest.
Yeah,
be honest and be direct. If they don't like it, then they don't like it.
Right.
That's that. like move on, okay?
Right.
And I guess that is you know, the realm coming out of me. Because nobody got time. Don't nobody got time for indecisiveness. We all got things to do in the world to take over. Okay, so
period, Pooh. Listen. Well, that was our reaction to this Zodiac sign video. And this is actually a request. But I think the person got upset because the last guy that was on here is no longer on here. Listen, I want to tell myself something. As I always state on this channel, I am very transparent and real. I'm not going to be fake with y'all. Not going to tell y'all whatever y'all want to hear. I love you guys very much. But if things don't work out, then I'm just going to keep it real. I'm not going to be fake. I did. Like, don't get me wrong. I did attempt. I hit him up. I text him, screenshotted, you know, the person that wanted him back on. He wasn't trying to come back on due to our personal differences. So, you know, like, it is what it is, guys. Like, sometimes things happen. But this is my beautiful cousin. She'll always be on. I don't gotta worry about no shit with her. So, with that being said, like, thank y'all for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, show your girl some love, help your girl get to 1,000 subs. Make sure to leave some suggestions down in the comment section down below. We out this bitch. Deuces. Bye.
We live in a world that's extremely so cruel. Hitting below the belt, man, that's not cool. My feelings is numb to the point where I got a fork and I'm just eating this sauce like it's food. Bitch, when I'm corny and ain't gonna be shit. Bitches is hoping I die when I'm sick. I might as well go to the sex store to buy me a strap on to wear, cause they all on my dick. Worry about me and what I just do. Worry about me and what I just said. The audience look at your life as a boo. A fake ass bitch snake when the real skin have shed.